Jake Timmons, a vice president at RT Specialty, demonstrated strong leadership skills during his years attending the Katy School at Illinois State University, and he remains a leader in his professional career.
He took leadership roles when we were in school. I don't think that he was afraid to take on an extra plate of, essentially leadership activities to really help the Katy School and Gamma Iota Sigma, whether it's recruiting students or just keeping involved. He was all over it. He was always all about it.
Jake's one of those people that's the first person in the office every morning and one of the last folks to leave, if not the last to leave. So in terms of leadership, he leads by example.
Jake's colleagues think of him as somebody that they're willing to follow. I think that's why he's been successful on our board. He's been successful as a leader. He's going to put as much energy and passion into something as anybody else, so that always makes it easier to get involved with somebody and follow a leader that his heart's in it and is going to put forth as much effort and energy as they maybe want you to put forth.
His leadership continued after his graduation from Illinois State with his involvement as the alumni representative on the executive committee of Gamma Iota Sigma, the International Risk Management, Insurance, and Actuarial Science Collegiate Fraternity. In 2014, Jake created the Gamma Iota Sigma Alumni Council, which has grown to over 500 members across numerous chapters nationwide.
Jake has spearheaded that, led that, and now we have 12 or 14 chapters around the country, and the success of that program and our alumni outreach wouldn't be possible without Jake's leadership.
Jake's the type of person that doesn't let an idea die, especially good ones. He has the ability to see how things fit into the big picture, and the Alumni Council is certainly one of those. Not only for Gamma as a whole nationally, but Gamma at each individual school in the cities that our current alumni are working in.
Which is something that also speaks to his character. A lot of folks have talked about in the past and said, oh man, I wish there was a way to connect folks who are in this fraternity, not just within the Katy School, but also around the country. And he had not just the foresight and the idea, but also backed it up with actually getting things done and forming it and founding it.
Jake has a high level of social responsibility, serving with the Insurance Industry Charitable Foundation in Dallas, where he now lives. He has also shared his experiences with hundreds of RMI students as a panelist at the NAPSLO Symposium in Chicago for the past 3 years.
Jake has a lot of activities going on outside of work, and I kind of joked with him the other day and said, hey, I don't know how you have time to do all this work and all this other stuff you're doing outside. Since he's been in Dallas, he's joined the Young Agents of Dallas, and he's also on a new advisory committee for the University of Texas in Dallas that he just joined. So Jake does a lot of things outside of our team and our organization within the insurance community and other communities to help out.
While living in Kansas City, Jake was active with Big Brothers Big Sisters, helping strengthen the community.
Jake jumped on board for our Big Impact Group, which is the junior board at Big Brothers Big Sisters, and he just fully enthralled himself in all aspects of that, whether he was helping us fundraise, helping us recruit more volunteers, or getting his company involved. He puts his full heart and efforts into everything he does, and I think that makes him so deserving of this award.
Jake is very loyal to the Katy School, mentoring students and actively participating in many Katy School events. His enthusiasm and commitment make him a deserving recipient of the 2016 Young Leader Award.
I'm amazingly impressed by what Jake's been able to do in the 5.5 years that he's worked for us. I think he's an outstanding young man. I think he's going to go very far in this business. I'm proud to be part of his mentorship through this business, and I think that if he continues to work hard and do the things that he's doing and work on himself like he has, he's going to be maybe someday on the Hall of Fame award and not just the Young Leadership Award.